Oh yeah, I believe we can start playing as Renya Goutou. This will help advance the story pretty quickly. Oh no, why is it not capturing? Oh no, please don't do this to me. Oh, son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Okay, OBS is gonna crash. Don't worry, we'll be right back. What do I think about autocross? Autocross is pretty freaking dope. Sorry about that. We back. F5 if you haven't. Whew, just a tech nightmare tonight because we've been doing a lot of shit in and out, and computer's not happy.
It is prohibited.
Autocross is pretty cool. I do know I can bump our audio just a little bit there. That should be a pretty good balance, eh?
Tell me, Miss Morimura.
Ms. Mommy Milker, Mommy Mora.
Subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like
That
to know
woman
if
is
they're
legitimately holding her
For
breasts
example,
up.
the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku, and the truth behind the Hinoji incident, how Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Super edgy.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it.
Yeah, autocross
But you
is
already
pretty
know
dope, though,
that,
dude. I'm
don't
a big
you?
fan of driving cars, period. Yo, thank you for the follows. Super appreciated.
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to
Why
everything?
is she so
The technology
cheeked
itself
up,
isn't
bruh?
so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise
That
was
thing is
finding that it's all
beyond
been
skin
integrated
tight,
into
dog.
one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
You sure don't seem like someone from your...
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080.
Automated
They
factories.
started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part by its protocols. All one, and their sole output are these mechanized. They all function as part by its
Oops, wrong button.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on...
Loosely.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Go to...
It's an archived news report.
The
concerning a
old
certain
underground
scandal.
mainframe. That
More
thing
important,
is
though,
very,
is
very...
its date of recording.
I don't know.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges.
Well, no shit.
Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
Yep.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log. A log concerning the scandal. The report is dated. Some of their executives were... The crime in question was apparently attempting to use...
Newman Inc., the giant known for interlocutors has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes
Hey, what's up,
is a
Yowie?
thought,
How are you? Long
and
time
we
no
can have
see.
the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
Wow, fucking sell that one.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too.
I'm okay.
At least we know
I
we
built a
weren't wrong.
keyboard.
This all
I
began in the future after all.
fucking did some
Still,
dishes. I cleaned a whole
2188.
bunch of shit.
2104
It was a pretty
is the
productive
furthest
day.
we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura.
Yeah, Ms.
Making
Morimura's
arrangements
got
in
a fat
1985
dumpy.
proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
Wait, what? That's
I have to
Morimura?
ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother
Why does
you?
she sound like a robot?
Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have a pretty
3 months
rough
prior
week
to the Newman
incoming,
Inc.
but
incident,
if I can make it
Newman
through
was
Friday,
acquired by the
everything should be
conglomerate
okay.
Shikishima. With these interlocutors,
I got dressed up really
apparently
cute.
some kind of
that
nanomachine
helped.
information technology. They've become one of the world's top You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
Yeah.
certain
How about
data
you?
log
How was
helped.
your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment
Yeah,
to see
big
if I
pods.
could restore my compatibility.
It's like spin up the old
It
VOD.
turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability
Honestly,
to
all I
control
gotta
the
do is
gate
get up from
and the
work,
Sentinels?
Alfina.
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power.
I already did a whole bunch of
Maybe
cleaning
it's hard
shit,
for
so
you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough. What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years.
Enjoy your
And now
life,
4
YouTube.
sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
This is a long intro, by the way.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
Aw, hell yeah.
Did it go through?
That means a lot.
This refers to the humans who can control those compatible have net.
But yeah, no, it was a comfy day. Thigh highs, crop tops, short sat here and just played with my friends.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier at least. Now, with Miss Murimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100.
Damn, she
Well,
backing
I
that
guess there's
thing
no
up.
point in putting a date to these logs. We've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least. Today's... Well, I guess there's no point in... They've probably got... I ran an
That methodology... Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility?
But yeah, I really like
So
my my
compatibility
new
isn't
keyboard
just
I
a matter
built.
of
I just gotta
differences in the
program it,
nanomachines.
and it's good to go.
There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else.
Oh, it's like replicant.
It's my only chance.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Murimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that Chihiro... She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is...
Yeah,
who is
right, Chris? The fuck?
Oh, there's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goutou speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? and I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project.
Yeah, if not, it'll be up on YouTube.
That's not my problem.
It'll be up on YouTube Tuesday. It might be a little patchy because I had to restart a couple of times in between like finishing building and the typing test, and I had to desolder the board at one point, well, a couple of switches because they were dead. So.
Was that really me?
I don't even know where those switches went. Did I throw them
in the year 2188.
What did I do with them?
Is that supposed to be my future?
I hope I didn't put them back in the bag.
Seems like a perfect
they'll be
communications
tinned.
log.
So.
The other person on the line wasn't recorded, but it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura, which I seem to have called in.
Dude, this is like one of the longest story parts we've done. That was long. Wow, okay, so he gets locked up early.
All right.
All right, whose story do we want to pick up next? Alright, anyone have any requests on what story we do next? Got pretty much everyone except Renya and or, not, what the heck is it? Yakisoba. Okay, I appreciate. Yeah, I upload a bunch of stuff to YouTube. That John State. Basically, at any point in time that I'm not live, there's probably something you can. Yo, let's go with our girl Natsuno. She got a fat butt. That's actually not fat, but she adorable. She is a big freaking goober. Oh, it's Erica. I don't trust Erica.
Tamao-san? Wait. How are you here, Tamao-san?
This place isn't ideal. I'd be found far too soon. Maybe Tamao-san was abducted by a UFO. Wonder what they did to her.
Who is this?
A small puncture on my cheek. Looks like I got stabbed by a needle. I must have gotten it in the girls' bathroom. But why can't I remember anything about it? Was I captured and had my memories erased? What if they implanted something in me?
Yeah, I'm around. You know that.
I'm probably overthinking it. A small puncture looks. At least for now. I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into
Yeah, it's her
this.
gym clothes.
I need to take responsibility.
There is, if you really like her, Reliant,
I mean,
there's actually a
not
statue
in a
of her,
weird
like a
way.
little figurine. I think... I forget who made it. I think Good Smile.
Does she want to join the team?
No.
Well...
Wait, don't tell me. You turned in your sign-up form but never came, huh? It's Aiba-san, right? Erika Aiba? So Aiba... Right next to Minami-san in Class 1C.
Yeah, right.
Have you recovered from your
I mean, that's
illness?
basically what I'm wearing right now, Reliant.
Well, actually, she... Not entirely, so can't join yet. Huh?
Oh, okay. Well, that's too bad. I hope you get well soon.
Maybe she just looks like Tamao-san.
That's Tamao-san.
Could there really have been someone like this just next door? Huh. Erika Aiba, Class 1D, next door.
She's pretty weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
She's a fucking
I should go
robot.
tell the coach.
Jesus Christ, BJ.
BJ, did she find you?
I really don't have the
girl
option
that was
of
just
not
here,
pushing myself
Aiba-san.
hard.
Nobody
Got
was here.
so much shit this week.
Let's go to the gate.
All right, BJ.
His name, he's an alien. His mission was to... I didn't see any men in black outside.
There is a whole
Maybe we
cheek on
can sneak
display.
out.
This girl do not care. Into the bag, BJ.
You gotta stay in there.
Are you going home, Natsuno?
You got me. Please don't tell Senpai. Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. What do you mean I'm sounding like shy? I need to take out a BJ real quick.
Okay, we're
Uh-oh,
here.
Noodle's getting comfy.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? Sector 2 looks suspicious.
Sector 2 was our first destination.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around much. Let's go there again and do a proper search.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
can't see any tripods, but we shouldn't let our guard down. Okay, how should we do this?
Natsuno, you wait here.
Huh? You're going by yourself?
Fires continue to burn on the surface. It's too dangerous. Time required to search the path is 27 minutes.
Oh, come on! We come all the way out here and you just leave me all alone? It's not often I certainly won't. I'll make it quick. Just gonna peek around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? I saw something light up.
I have pushed myself since pretty much the age of
Sentinel?
31. I don't get breaks. I don't rest.
Look who found it first.
My last day off
That's what you get for leaving
last
me
day
behind.
off where I didn't do anything, including work or stream, was about 2.5.
BJ! No! What happened to you? PJ! Talk to me!
No, we are screwed.
What happened? That's right, his brain. As long as his brain's okay, I'm sure I can save him. Oh, where is it? Is this it? This light bulb thing.
Oh my god, it's
I
a little
think
tiny
it's
brain.
this. There's some letters on this. Shikishima. Shikishima Robotics? Wait, is it? I'm such an idiot. PJ's not an alien. He's a robot made in Japan.
Are you not
PJ's
worried
not
the
an
fact that you're
alien.
fucking stuck
He's
in
a robot made in
2065?
Japan. That sound.
Yo, BJ, you're okay. What? Wait, how many BJs are there?
I have been looking for you.
BJ! But wait, what I saw earlier. It was a different robot?
You find a Sentinel. Sentinel number 8, a remote control type. This is not Sentinel number 17.
Were you made by Shikishima Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan. You're no alien. Isn't that right? Yeah, I bet this is another one of Shikishima's. Does that mean the tripods too?
Four-legged autonomous cranes from Shikishima Industries. High Quad 150B.
No
Yep,
way.
the old high quad.
They're heavy machinery robots for the development of Mars.
But why? Why are robots meant for Mars invading Earth?
Dunno.
They are not.
Okay,
This
they're.
place is not Earth.
Wait, what?
Not Earth?
It is a speculation. The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
Okay, but what?
The basis for my speculation is this log.
Is it a simulation?
Huh?
All right, go on.
There are 117 planets under consideration for the project.
That's
Of
growed
those,
up
the
nuts
top
now. She's
prospect
even
is
more of a
planetary
cutie.
system 12 light years away.
I don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
Yes, I'm helping with the layout.
For the migration ship? It looks quite small.
In the harsh environment of space, it is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be carrying only our DNA.
Okay.
In the final phase of the project, humanity will be restarted.
So we're creating aliens. How large of a population are you estimating?
We're planning for 6 million.
And you really expect me to approve of this project?
If you just listen to my mother's explanation.
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical.
Geist, please.
Now that my father has passed away, I am the one in charge. The research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
You can't! Ogata-san, please!
Oh, that's Nenji?
2188 with Natsuno Minami's ID. A communication log between Natsuno Minami and Shikishima's top executive, Renji Ogata.
Ogata-kun?
After this log, the plan was implemented.
Yeah.
But 2188 is in the future.
Yeah, yes.
We are further into the future than when the log took place. Natsuno, do you understand?
No, we're in 2065. That was 2188.
You are the alien they created.
Okay. Huh. Alright then. Alright, do we want to do her next one or swap over to someone else?
Right.
Yeah, may as well, especially because we only have like 10-15 minutes left here.
Huh? Where'd he go? Whoa! I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet.
Am I an
According to
alien?
BJ, this is that planet, and we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. Wow, you actually stayed hidden this time. You
DJ,
mentioned something once.
am I an
That We're the
alien?
ones who are aliens. That this is a different planet. I find that hard to believe.
Okay,
Okay.
I understand.
BJ, what kind of robot are you anyway?
I am an AI, only integrated into a Sentinel. There was an incident. I had to transfer myself into this drone.
So when Miura-kun called you a piece of Sentinel technology,
Okay.
He wasn't wrong then. The Sentinel you're searching for.
This music is surprisingly lighthearted for, you know, the fact that we've
The
may have
video
just been
logs from 2098.
notified that we're not exactly human.
Number 17's memory cell. It contains all of the logs.
Now
Ow.
that I've seen one,
Ow.
I need to know the truth. So I'm gonna be tagging along, at least until I get a good answer. Got it?
Natsuno.
Get in the bag, BJ.
This is certainly no time to be training. Let's go find it, little guy.
Booty shorts girl might be an alien. We haven't confirmed nor denied yet.
Again, not...
Listen, I'd really appreciate it
If I didn't tell...
Yeah.
Huh? Hey! Where do you think you're going? Skipping training again?
I've got to poop. That's always my excuse for everything. I've got to poop.
There's something I really gotta do, so...
You first years are such slackers. And now I gotta deal with our track room getting trashed.
Maybe a stray cat got in.
No. Someone broke the lock in the middle of the night.
I
Oh?
wonder, were those men in black looking for BJ?
Here you go with your nonsense again.
You know what? Shut up. I'm leaving.
We're here.
Alright, so tomorrow I gotta program my keyboard. I gotta probably try and do some Genshin stuff during the day. Ooh, Sector 1.
Sector 1. Where could...
Let's go to
You want to look there again? What year is it in Sector
2105.
The 20s?
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Yeah. Well, this little short snippet that we've played tonight so far, we've learned that humanity was basically going to be killed off and then sent somewhere else 12 light years away,
With the lights on.
and then started back up via DNA somehow.
Hey, BJ. You said this place is underground, right? How are things looking up on the surface?
Highly contaminated with toxic levels of radiation. The environment is too inhospitable for us.
No, that
Seriously?
tracks, Geist.
So
That
we
definitely
ended up leaking
tracks.
them?
Unless there's something else we're missing along the way, which, the way the story unfolds,
And
we
still
could be
couldn't
missing
beat them?
like an entire very key element to it.
This underground facility is the last place of refuge. Nowhere else is safe.
What have you been looking at this whole time?
I'm searching for memories.
Is Alpha
Like
Centauri
your own
habitable?
memories?
After I ran a self-diagnosis on this drone, I discovered my memories were fragmented.
Alpha Centauri is what? Just the closest star?
72% of them have been deleted. They've been tampered with twice, possibly more.
By who?
Unknown. Though
Unknown.
in all likelihood, the memory of the Sentinels' location was deleted then. In this facility is this era's largest quantum computer. If anyone were to store memories here, they would be at least 300 meters out.
What's wrong?
Someone just shifted to the hangar. They're coming this...
What do we do?
Oh shit, time to run.
Who are they?
They erased every last trace from the system. We must hide.
Wait for me!
Everything's mostly guesswork.
What do you think?
Hard to say. I need more information.
Okay, that's
This D code
more.
is
That's Morimura, by the way,
It attaches to
aka
the, part of the, brain where
the
memories
nurse,
are stored.
aka Mommy Milkers,
It
and
must
the
be physically severed
fat,
to be removed.
chic-ass cat
The
suit,
damage this procedure
and
does
Renya
to the brain
Goutou.
is lethal.
That program, the one that severs the code, that's what's infecting the Sentinels.
Correct.
Right. Sentinels. I wasn't aware that control over the automated factories could be partially adjusted. You did well to discover that detail.
It wasn't me. It was Jiro Izumi from 2 loops ago.
All right, we've officially established that there are loops.
Have you forgotten? We've restarted twice since the world ended.
I see. The shifting range isn't just limited to residential zones. Sector 0 makes that possible. In any case, we don't have much
Yeah, I
time.
mean, obviously.
Where did you get all this information from?
From the computer in the underground UFO.
UFO, huh? Is that what you've been calling it these days? Well, can we go there?
Yes, we can. You are the one who made it possible, after all. Have you really forgotten?
In case you couldn't tell, I have a child's brain. The occasional memory lapse is to be expected. Now, let's go. Wasn't that Chihiro-chan? And Goutou-senpai was with her. You saw that too, right, BJ?
Calm down, Natsuno.
Man, if you didn't stop me, I totally would have jumped out at them.
Ah.
I saw Goutou-senpai in the past. I guess he's... She was dressed like a kindergartner. That was Chihiro-chan, right? She didn't seem like she was unhappy to be there, and there was something different about her. Goutou-senpai was talking to her like she was a scientist. Hey, VJ?
I've located it. It was in the access log's history. My memories really were stored here after all.
Really?
Apparently. I predicted all of this. Somehow.
You wrote it down in the loop, dude.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I'm unable to locate the memory data. They're stored in the cache somewhere. But they appear to be hidden.
Isn't this supposed to be some super strong computer? Can't you do a quick search of it or something?
After a preliminary scan of the cache, 9.216 billion data
Jesus,
units were
that's a
found.
lot of data units.
If I were to trace every unit, I need about 80 days.
That's way too
I
long.
must have something to identify the data unit.
Identify? What do you mean?
Each unit is a three-dimensional construct. Their coordinates consist of 2 alphabetical letters, as well as 2 numerical values.
Oh, that's easy. You're BJ.
Back when we first met, I just assumed BJ was your name. But maybe...
BJ.
BJ.
Name you gave me.
No, I didn't. You're the one who said it.
I have no logs of this exchange.
Wait, let me think. Yeah, it was something like
BJ 11?
BJ 11
BJ 11-5.
Yeah.
So, was that it?
Yes, I've located
Ha ha! Got it.
Oh, right! And?
We're fucked.
Sentinel number 17. I know its location.
So, where is it?
At an altitude of 500
What?
kilometers.
It's in space?
Hey! So, it's up in the sky?
Yes, in an artificial satellite orbiting the planet.
Well, how the fuck are we getting there,
Orbit?
BJ?
Like, In space?
I cannot access it from here. Let's go.
Where? To space?
To the place Renya Goutou mentioned. The UFO.
Nice. Reliant, we're going to space. Oh, she's almost done. All right. Well, we'll leave it with this. Hell yeah. So, good job, everybody. Another big ol' stream in the mix. For me, I gotta go to bed. Work tomorrow. Fuck me, right? Anyway, rough week. I do not have the schedule filled in yet. I will get it up tomorrow. I just have a lot going on. I need to figure out when my dad's coming down. I got Letterkenny over the weekend. I got this to finish fucking working on. God, it sounds so good. I'll give you all a quick one real quick. Check it. God, she sounds good. Anyway, before we go, definitely check out our friends at Capcom and Square Enix. Thank them for hooking us up. If you haven't joined the Discord and want to, feel free. All sorts of cool stuff. Cooking votes, talking about sports, talking about all sorts of shenanigans. And there is the YouTube as well if you want to catch up on our playthroughs of this. If you haven't checked out our friends at Grinding Coffee Co. or nerdteas.ca, check them out. They got quality beverages for your sipping and drinking needs. And if you want to support me and get them extra cooking votes, all that fun shit, definitely check out the merch store as well as the Throne wish list. But for me, I'm going to go to bed. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out and supporting. You're really the best. Keep your eye on the Discord and Twitter, and I'll get our stuff posted and schedule up tomorrow. Let's find someone to raid. Yeah, thanks for hanging. Appreciate it.